Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're asking the question, do possible changes to Thai leasing laws result in effectively colonization of Thailand? What are we talking about here? I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Bangkok Post, bangkokpost.com. Article is titled, Jatuporn Calls for Protests Next Month, quoting directly, he being former Red Shirt leader Jatuporn Prompan, added that extending the maximum land lease terms from 30 years to 99 years would effectively enable foreigners, quote, to establish colonies, unquote, in Thailand. Interesting point. You know, at the end of the day, issues involving foreigners and land rights here in Thailand are especially hot button. These are especially delicate issues politically here in Thailand. They just are. And, you know, you'll get a pretty visceral reaction talking to many just normal run-of-the-mill street-level Thais to the notion of foreigners owning property in Thailand. Now, what I haven't seen very much of is a great deal of opposition to other types of property title, for example, leasing. Now, that may be due to the fact that up to now, leases are maximum 30 years here in Thailand per relevant Thai law, as we've discussed in many other videos. There has been some recent discussion about taking leases out to 99 years, and as Mr. Jatuporn brought up, it brings up and is noted in this article, there are concerns by those here in Thailand that could lead to effectively colonization, quote unquote. Now, that seems like hyperbole until you sort of look back on the history out here. Lest we forget, you know, Hong Kong was operated entirely on a leasing system throughout that colony, and it was truly a British colony during its time when it was administered by the British. It was a colony. Now, again, I'm not making an apples to apples comparison here, but you know, it's not entirely without some foundation to bring up the notion that, you know, long-term leasing can effectively lead to a situation where foreigners have, for example, an sort of an overarching or a stronger amount of sway, if you will, more influence, if you will, in Thailand. Whether or not this leasing plan plays out remains to be seen, and the outcome of which and the consequences of which remain to be seen. It is interesting to point this out at this juncture, and we will certainly keep you updated on this channel as the situation evolves.